What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Happy Saturday to you. Hope everyone is having an awesome start to the weekend. I am back for you, and I've got some TTMs for us to open up today. Full disclosure, um, these came in yesterday. Again, a little bit of a busy day. I got lucky in that I was able to actually do a little bit of in-person baseball autographing, so I didn't get home till quite late and wasn't going to do a video at like 11:30 at night. So these got delayed until today. I was supposed to get a TTM back today that actually did not show up for some reason. So I know I got something hopefully coming on Monday, unless they lost it, which hopefully they did not. But regardless, we got four envelopes to be able to open up today. And one of these, I do know what it is, and will know because out of what I left there, the hashtag LFGM, which let's effing go Mets. So that is something very specific. So we're going to open up that one last because that's always kind of cool, the reason behind it. But let's go ahead and take a look at the other three. I've got some ideas on these, but who knows for sure. Let's start out with Boston. Boston, I took a look at my outstandings, and I've got a pretty good idea. I know what this one is. I'm pretty sure this is a hockey return that came back, but let's see. It's nice and thick, so I think that kind of matches up with that. And yes, cool. Ken Hodge Jr., one of the Bruins' young prospects back of the early 90s. He's a fantastic TTM signer, and I had gone through and had found some additional cards of his that I did not have signed. I had sent out to him about a year or so ago, and came across a couple of new ones that I did not have from last time, so went ahead and sent some stuff out to him, and got a really quick return. The only thing stinks, and this isn't on him, it's just kind of in general, but you can see that this is signed. But the black on the black just makes it so tough there, and there really isn't a good way around it. A blue would show up a little bit better, but even in that case, not great. You'd have to actually do something like a silver or some type of a paint pen with it. But again, I'm cool with that though. But yeah, great autographs here. Quick return, 6 of 6, and these were out for less than 2 weeks. All right. So, up next, let's go to Mid-Island, New York. I've got several things that are out in this area, so this could be hockey. It could also be baseball. Let's see. All right, nice baseball return here. Got some love from a Mets, Bill Pulsifer. These were out for quite a while, actually. I would say probably 3-4 months, maybe. So these were out there for quite a while there. I'd seen that there were some successes, so I wanted to fire a couple out, and got them back finally. So this is actually a new addition. I did not have Pulsifer in my collection. I think maybe I might have a certified autograph somewhere, but as far as anything TTM or IP, no. Oh, sorry for since this we always talk about TTMs. IP is in person, just in case anybody wasn't aware. But yeah, so I never got Pulsifer in person. Had not gotten TTM. So this is a cool little ad here. So like I said, this was out for probably 3-4 months or so. So we definitely had some time for that one had come back. All right, up next, Metroplex, Michigan. So this one, Metroplex is up around the Detroit area. So there are a couple of things that I have out up there. It's all hockey at this point, so I feel pretty confident that this will be a hockey return. Okay. Nice. Jimmy Howard. Jimmy is an awesome guy. He signs great in person. He's a very nice guy. Unfortunately, just with the way that things had been the last couple of years, access to getting stuff done in person has been pretty tough. So I had seen that he was doing some signing through the mail, so I wanted to fire these out. And I got a return back. These are out maybe about 3 weeks or so. But the 3 years of pro set, listen to me, O-Pee-Chee that I had been working on, and the all goalie set, I don't remember. It's probably 75% chance I've already got this card signed for the set, but I didn't know for sure, so I went ahead and sent out one just to be safe with it. But a great 404 return back from Jimmy, so really stoked to get that back, and great to add them into some sets that I'm working on. So good stuff there. All right, and then up last is our return from Phoenix. So when I got this back in, originally I didn't even notice the return on it. Outside of it was from Phoenix, and then I'm looking through and I'm thinking, okay, it could be this, it could be that, it could be that. And then I noticed that I put the LFGM, hashtag LFGM. So immediately I was like, oh, okay, now I know where this is coming from. So this is pretty cool. I'll show you what we got because I know it's a success. And I'll show you what it is, and then we'll talk about it. Yes, so Jeremy Wolf signed my card, and then he also added in a little card here. So this is the 2017 Brooklyn Cyclones. I needed 4 cards to finish the set entirely signed, and Jeremy was one of the 4. I've been digging around looking for where some of these guys are, and I happened to find Jeremy's information out there. So I reached out to him, and we had a little email correspondence back and forth, and I had mentioned, I said, hey, look, I know this is your only card, because this like legit was his only card out there. I said, this is your only card. If you'd like, I'd be happy to send you an extra one as well. I have an extra one. I'm happy to give you one if you want one. And so he actually had responded back and said, man, that would be great. My grandma's birthday is coming up soon, and I'd love to give her one of the cards. So, of course, be happy to do it. And so I sent those, he gave me an address to send out to. So went ahead, got those out, signed them, or signed the card, and then sent back and included in the nice little note in there. So really solid that that he first of all replied back to me. I think anybody that's done TTMs for a while has certainly tried reaching out to players, in terms of trying to get something signed, trying to get some help in getting something signed. And I've had some success, especially with some Mets minor league cards I needed signed. Back in the day, 2014 Brooklyn set, the last guy I needed was a fellow by the name of Mike Heppel. And I actually reached out to Mike through email. And we had an email conversation. It was during the season. And he was playing some indie league ball, and he said, hey, get with me after the season's over, and you can send, because don't send to me now, because I don't know, when, if I'll be able to sign it, and I'm only going to place them at temporarily. So, long story short, we were able to connect up. I sent him some extra cards for him to keep. He signed for me, and was able to knock out my set. So, sometimes those are good successes. Other times, you send requests out, you reach out to people, and you don't ever hear anything back. But fortunately, this is one of those good cases. So I'm down to 3 for the set. Ricardo Cespedes, Gunnar Kies, and Keaton Aldridge, which I know Keaton's pretty active on social media. Gunnar is going to be playing indie ball somewhere in the Midwest this year, and Ricardo Cespedes, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where he is. I know he's not Cuban, or he doesn't live in Cuba. He's originally from New York, so he's probably around somewhere. I'm not sure if he's still playing ball or not. Anyway, that's what we got for the day. So pretty cool. We got a total of 4 returns back. We got our return back there from Jeremy Wolf. We got an awesome return back from Jimmy Howard. Pull that in there a little bit tighter. We got an awesome return back from former Mets pitcher Bill Pulsifer. And then we got a great return back from Mr. Ken Hodge Jr. So good stuff for the day there. Altogether, 16 graphs, because yeah, we'll include that as a graph for sure. So 16 graphs back, so not too bad. Would have been a little bit more if that other envelope had shown up, but you can't control everything with the mail. So we'll see. We know hopefully we'll have some stuff then for sure that'll be coming in on Monday. Full disclosure, I've been kind of slack this week with sending out TTMs. I think for the week I've only sent out like maybe 3 or 4 total. But I've got a stack of envelopes ready to go. I've been pulling cards, getting stuff ready. So hopefully we'll get some more stuff, get a nice little fat stack out to go out for Monday. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Side note, for those of you that are doing in-person autographing, especially any of you that do baseball, I'm hearing good things. Even though parks are saying, yeah, no autographing, even some that are saying no autographing in the park, you're still able to get autographs if you're doing it right. And I shouldn't say doing it right, but I mean, there looks like some guys are still willing to sign. Outside the parks have been pretty good from everything I've heard as far as signing, post game, even getting some guys coming on in. And I saw some stuff on social media today that Cincinnati Reds guys were signing before the game, multiple players. So hopefully that bodes well for things getting a little bit closer back to normal. And as we get into the summer, there'll be some kind of regular styled graphing going on again. But in the meantime, we still got TTMs going on, and just being able to kind of get a wide array of stuff is always kind of neat. So for today, that's all I got. Thanks as always, everyone, for taking some time out to watch. Hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely hit me up if you got questions, comments, or complaints. I'm even willing to listen to complaints, I mean, that's how we get better, is if we only hear the good stuff, we don't know if we're doing anything wrong. So, if you got any complaints or not positive feedback, go ahead and hit me up. I'm not afraid of it. But hey, thanks again so much for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your time this weekend with whatever you do, and hope your mailboxes stay full of ink. And until next time, see ya.